Hi YouTube, it's Deidre, and today we're going to be discussing flat twists. Now, flat twists have become an integral and important part of all my hairstyles. When I have curl styles and they're starting to expire, I add like 4 random flat twists on the side, and it just gives it new life. So with Sisterlocks, our hair is done in a grid, which gives us the freedom to have different size flat twists. What I usually do is I'll have one per row, or I might do 2, 3, 4, depending. So my hair is in need of a retightening, hence all these little beady beads or curls, whatever you want to call them. So what I do is I usually use jam. Now, if you haven't heard of jam, it's like gel, but it doesn't leave your hair feeling hard, crusty, and doesn't flake. And so the jam that I buy to use is the extra hold. Now, I believe that any level of holding will work. I just saw extra hold and I just immediately gravitated towards it. It leaves the roots of your hair shiny as well. When it sets, it makes it look freshly retwisted because it adds that shine. That's one of the reasons I really like it. What I do is I take a little bit of jam and I rub it lightly along the area that I'm going to be flat twisting. And sometimes I even take a little tail tooth comb and I rub the jam in, and also I flatten the hairs down so the part already is distinct. After that, you might see the product in the hair now, but don't worry, it's going to dissolve in when the flat twist is done. So what I do for flat twisting is basically this. If you've ever done a 2-strand twist, literally taking 2 strands and literally twisting them around each other like that, you're doing the same twisting motion, but on your head. So you take the first 2 and you're going to twist it under, and every time you twist under, you pick up more hair. So it's twist under once and pick up hair. So it's like this. Hopefully you can see it. It is literally, and the first thread, because my hair needs retightening, I try to grab all of the hair, little baby hairs as well. So it is literally grab it, twist it, and then picking up, twist it under, and pick up, twist it under, and pick up, and then twist it under, and then pick up. So when I'm done, what I usually do, hopefully you can see this, I'm trying to improve my lighting, is when I'm done with the flat twist, I usually twist it a couple times down. I might even do 1 rotation of a plait just to hold it, and then I'll use jumbo elastic bands. You get them at any hair store, $1 for a pack. They're easier to open up and they're flexible and they won't snap on me. So I might even double it up and then wrap it around maybe 3 times to hold it. So there's 1 flat twist. Hopefully you can see that. Now the next row, I'm going to take out 2 rows. So I have 1 row here. I'm going to take out 1 more. Let's see. There we go. Now my hair currently is in a expired straw set, so it's really wild and crazy. It's going to take a minute for me to separate the rows. So I have 2 rows. Once again, I'm going to take some of the jam and put it on the root of my hair because it needs retightening. This will help it look fresh, like I literally just got my hair retightened. Okay. So now that we have 2 rows of hair to grab, it's going to be the same process of twisting and picking up hair, twisting and picking up hair. So I'm going to start off with 2 from each row, and I'm going to grab the little baby hair that I have there that's growing. Yay! Not too tightly though, because you don't want to mess with the hair that's growing and then pull it out. So gentle, and you literally take the hair, twist it under, and pick up, twist it under, and pick up, under, under. Okay. So I'm going to twist it a couple times and then do one rotation of a plait. And then I'm done. So this first one was with 1 row, and the second one was with 2 rows. The third flat twist I'm going to do is with 3 rows. So there's 1 right there. There's 2, and then there is 3. So because it needs retightening, I usually take a comb and I separate the hair there, so I make sure there's a clear part. Once again, I'm taking a little bit of the jam. It's blue and it's see-through, so you can't really see how much I'm using, but it's not a lot. And I take it literally and just feather it down the part that I'm making, and I use the comb and I lay it down flatter. So with all 3, no matter how many rows of Sisterlocks you use in your flat twist, it's the same procedure or technique, literally twisting and picking up hair as you go. And literally twisting under, grabbing more hair, twisting under. There we go. Now this one, because it's more rows, it's going to be thicker. There we go. Alrighty, so that one is done. So I'm twisting a little bit. I'm going to do 1 rotation of a plait. There we go. And then use my jumbo elastic. Alright. So there are the flat twists. Hopefully you can see them. 1, 2, 3. Small, medium, and large. And flat twists can be any size. You could even, I think I've attempted to even do 1 big one on the side of my head. It was a lot of work, but it could be done. So what I usually do is when a curl style is expired, I usually add 3 flat twists on the side, and then I usually take the 3 and I pull it back, and I take 2 Sisterlocks on the top and the bottom, and literally tie it in 1 knot or in a bow, and then it stays in its place. And I fluff the other hair over to the side, put a cute earring in, and then I'm off. And that's it. Flat twist. Hopefully I did it correctly and you understand. If you have any comments, any questions, I will do my best to respond and answer them. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.